The little baby crawled out from under the car and walked confidently down the road, greeting people as he reached the center of the road. No one paid any attention to him, so he turned his head away. Just then, a train whizzed over his head. What a thrill! Why was this cute kid alone? It turns out that in the morning, Mom had invited some photographers to take pictures, but they met 3 stupid thieves. So the baby was easily kidnapped. When Mom found out, she saw a kidnapping letter. On the other side of the room, the 3 stupid thieves had never taken a baby before, so in order to make the baby happy, they performed a slapping game, which was quite effective. Tom thinks he can't keep getting slapped all the time, so he decides to put the baby to sleep and ends up hypnotizing himself. The little baby was very resourceful and got the idea to run away by looking at the pigeons outside the window, and before he left, he tried to slaps and realized that he was sound asleep. So baby boldly climbed out of the window and moved freely to the balcony. He was taunting the stupid thieves below. Oh, puzzled, rushed after the baby. Baby followed the pigeons all the way up the canoe, and Jake was terrified at the sight, but caught up quickly. However, the next second, the baby has already walked across the street. Angry Mike threw away the plank as soon as he could. What should they do now? They saw that the height was at least 10,000 meters deep, and the 3 of them agreed to jump over together. As a result, the 2 henchmen managed to get over, but the big brother didn't follow. He was really miserable, so the baby broke out of prison successfully before the beginning of that thrilling scene. The baby made it all the way to the zoo, with the stupid thieves close behind. It was going to be a shortcut. Just when they thought the child was lost, they suddenly found a series of footprints on the ground. They followed the footprints to the orangutan park. After confirming, their eyes found that the baby was actually in the star home guest. What will happen next? This little baby is amazing. The gorilla is his little brother. The stupid thief sent Mike to live in the horse. Jason had a hard time squeezing in and took out the little baby's trouser belt. Who knows that the gorilla a moment pulled their big brother back, a face of arrogance to look at the 3. Mike does not die. Small baby called little brother. Gorilla desperately get up, slowly and quickly came to Mike's side. Little baby still not forget to encourage the little brother. The next second, it hurts so bad, Mike forgets to breathe. Tom looks over and Jake takes one look at the scrap and signals for Tom to get in the ring. Tom trembled, holding the stick, and managed to pick up little baby, only to have the gorilla snatch it back. This time Jake learned his lesson and waited until the monkey was asleep and decided to take the shot himself and woke up the gorilla before he could pick it up twice. Being ruined beautiful dream, this gorilla how can endure, directly roared out the aid to years of oxygen, perhaps not enough to relieve the anger. The result is applause rang out, and then the gorilla took away little baby and watched him leave reluctantly. Little baby Saturday down on the road again. This time he was caught by the fireworks and locked onto the donuts again. Hoofing it over, his stomach must have been hungry, and he was sitting down to enjoy the treat when he was taken away by the lift. The 3 bumbling thieves soon gave chase, and it was Mike who was up first, climbing up the pole. Little baby smiled slightly and, not surprisingly, he paddled straight away, landing safely and just dashing away. When the lift came to a safe stop, little baby stepped into the room and saw the hanging platform in the distance. Little baby had a new plan. At this point, Tom was trying to save Mike and ended up hitching himself up, so they would have to hang together. Jake had to do it himself. Little baby was getting his attention, looking at the stupid thief, who hemmed and hawed. Jake thought he was winning, but ended up in a spit trap. As he watched, baby let out a scoff, and the wailing thief didn't even stand up. What a way to add insult to injury. However, the victorious little baby flew away in a crane, causing Jake to question his life. Is this still an 8-month-old baby? At this point, little baby got back on the bus. The baby was traveling alone on the bus, and when he saw the pretty girl getting off, he wisely climbed into a shopping bag. It is taken off the bus by the skinny beauty and manages to elude Tom. Mike discovers that the little baby is being taken away and immediately follows. However, they are spotted by the resourceful Mary. Mary knocks Jake out with a backhand and fatally beats Mike. Little baby takes the opportunity to escape and finds a free drink when he is thirsty. He gets right into someone's car and manages to elude Mike. In the park, Mike finally spots little baby, but little baby doesn't eat it and turns his head and runs down the rabbit hole. The Mike smarten up and wait for the rabbit while preparing to leave. Just then, 2 FBI patrols show up and they have to drop little baby. However, they underestimated little baby's strength. Little baby took out his lighter and operated it as fiercely as a tiger. The FBI was confused by him, and seeing that he was not in good shape, they stopped questioning a few people. just wanted to get up, but the FBI came back again, and I still kept heating up. Jake asked Tom to distract the FBI. With the FBI's nose special, smelled the smell of grilled sausages, and intended to go to buy grilled sausages. Little baby took the opportunity to sneak away and Jake was already smoking. Seeing this, the two minions rushed for help, hoping to waste Jake. In the end, little baby made it to the nursing home, where he was found by a kind grandfather who notified his family and the police. The family is finally reunited. With the help of little baby, the three bumbling thieves are also successfully caught by the FBI. Kids on the Block is a comedy film, directed by Patrick Reed Johnson, and starring Adam Robert Walton, Jacob Joseph Walton, and Joe Mantegna, released in 1994. The film features Bick, the 9-month-old son of millionaire Mr. and Mistress Colby, and tells the story of his kidnapping by three bumbling thieves. Yet the clever Bick keeps the three bumbling thieves in front of him in a circle. The film is full of laughs and surprises. It focuses on a child's courageous fight against the villains, and demonstrates the teenager's bravery, resourcefulness, and cleverness, who never compromises even in the face of the wolf-like villains. At the same time, the film is also interspersed with subplots, such as the teenager's troubles and family affection, which makes people feel warm and touched in the midst of laughter. That's it for today's story. If you like me, please like and follow me.